Hello everyone, in this video, we'll be looking at the Redux store. As you can see, we are importing something called create store from Redux and we're actually using it here, okay, taking a reducer as an argument. Okay, this reducer is something we have seen in the previous video. Okay, it looks something like this. Okay, you will take this reducer and then it will initialize something called a store. Okay, it's this store that we'll be focusing on in this video. Now, what a Redux store does in general is it contains the application state. You can think of a store as something like the memory of your application. So for to-do list, okay, so it will consult its memory. Okay, what are the tasks that I'm required to display? And consulting its memory, it will retrieve this task 1, task 2, and task 3. Now, when there's changes that to be made, for example, you would like to add a new task or modify the name of this task, you would likewise interact with your memory. Like tell your memory, I want to add a new state, I want to add a new to-do, I want to update a certain to-do, or I want to delete a certain to-do. Now, the Redux store can do a lot more than just keeping track of one particular thing. In fact, Redux recommends applications to use just a single store to keep track of all the information that the application is required to remember. You can use the same store, okay, or rather the to-do list app can use the same store to keep track of its user details, whether the user is logged in, the user is logged out, or the user's profile picture, this and that. In fact, there's only one way to interact with the Redux store, which is to dispatch an action. What this means, okay, is that if you know how to dispatch an action to keep track of adding a to-do, you can use the same logic to keep track of user details. Or like saying a user has uploaded a new profile picture, the user has logged out. Same logic, okay, you are still dispatching an action, which can look something like this, as simple as this, okay, to actually add a new to-do. You just store.dispatch this object. This is an object. Okay, you can see that there are two key value pairs here. And this whole object is an action. An action contains a type. Okay, it tells the reducer, you have to add to-do. You have to execute the logic related to add to-do type. And in this case, you will add a new to-do with the called task 4. Alright, and so you have state and you have action, and then you will get an updated state or a new state, and this is handled by a reducer. That's why create store requires a reducer. Alright. Now in this demo app, okay, we are using store.getState to actually interact with our store. And what does store.getState do? It allows us to access the state that's stored in our store. And store.getState gives us, okay, the last value returned by the store's reducer. Okay, it may seem a bit hard to understand, but let me illustrate this. Okay, for example, we added a to-do, okay, and that's point 1. And we updated another to-do, and at this point, point 2. And when we call store.getState, okay, it will return the application state at point 2. Okay, it will just return the latest state. And therefore, okay, it's very important for you to remember to return something called state by default. This was our task for the previous video. Alright, and you can see in action over here. Okay, by default, okay, your reducer should return state. It will actually return the latest state. Okay, let's look at our code in detail. So, currently the to-do list, task 1, task 2, task 3 is hard-coded. Okay, it's not really stored in our store. But in the future, we will gradually work on it. But for now, okay, what our store here, what it does is it stores the name, okay, this our to-do list app, okay, is actually we're actually retrieving this from our store, okay, and for your assignment, okay, we'll be working with joke and joke answer. Okay, here you can see on the right side that there are some edits. Okay, so this okay, ideally after watching this video, you'll be coming here to make some edits. Okay, to retrieve this information and plonk it in here. Right. Let's look at how we use store.getState. As you can see, our store, okay, will be initialized with this state, and by writing something called store.getState.name, okay, we are able to retrieve the name value that's stored in our store. And your task, here, okay, is to actually modify the two paragraphs below, remove the edits, and try and actually render the joke and the joke answer. So that's it for this video on store. Thank you.